now it's 12:15. It is a DMV first warn day, Damon. We are expecting some storms, and I know it's just hot, the heat and humidity and storms. What else?
I mean, Shanika, that's just it. All this heat and humidity we've built up, it has to go somewhere. And in order to get rid of it, we have to go through some heavier rainfall and storms. And that's what we're gearing up for here. We can already see those clouds really building in the sky as we look out toward the Washington Monument. Still hazy, too, which definitely indicates that we have still more of that heat and humidity out there. Not as brutal as yesterday, but there's still plenty of that heat and humidity for this incoming front to work with. Here it is. It is situated right across southern Pennsylvania as this continues to track ever so slowly toward the DMV. Look at all of the rain it's already producing across New York, Pennsylvania, back into the Great Lakes. That is the kind of activity that will begin to spark up, and it already has started to spark up across the DMV. And given how slow this front is moving, a lot of this heavy rain is going to sit over some of the same areas for a length of time. And when you have heavy rain for an hour or two, that's where flooding can really start to develop quickly. Now, on the radar loop, we don't have a lot of activity through the heart of the region right now, but we are starting to notice some storms, some heavier rain back up toward northeastern Maryland. We have a couple of showers showing up out across the mountains. And as we zoom down closer to D.C., parts of Montgomery County dealing with a couple of heavier downpours and storms. One of those right over Olney at this point. And we have this heavier downpour right along the Beltway from Kensington, just north of Silver Spring, back over toward Beltsville. It's not raining quite yet, but that is likely to drift toward you in Beltsville as well. So we're getting the signs of how things are going to develop as we head into the afternoon. Here are those temperatures. Again, not as brutally hot, but still upper 80s, low 90s. The dew points, I mean, we have readings in the low 80s right now, folks, in parts of northern Virginia. That's a lot of moisture. That's a lot of water. And unfortunately, Mother Nature is going to try to wring all of that out in the form of this heavy rainfall we are expecting. So check it out. By 2 o'clock, we are going to notice more of that heavy rain scattered about the region. But it is going to be a bit of a slow developing system here, folks. But by the time we get into the late afternoon, right into that evening rush hour, more of us will be experiencing that scattered heavy rain. It's not a guarantee that any one location in the DMV will see this heavy rainfall, will see some of these stronger storms, but everybody's fair game. So we all have to keep our guard up for that threat of flooding, for the threat of some gusty winds from any severe storms that get going. Here we are at 7 p.m. Still plenty of that dark red shade of color indicating that heavy rain on our map. And as we head into the night, well, we will begin to push a lot of this activity out of here as that front slowly but surely drops south of the region. But still, 9-10 o'clock, there's likely to be some pockets of heavier rain moving through. It won't be until just after midnight that we do see things quieting down and improving quickly as we head into the day on Friday. So before all is said and done, many of us will pick up 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, and then some of these yellows and reds on the map, those are the pockets of 3 to 4 inch rainfall totals that could come down. And if we see any of those, that is where flash flooding is most likely to develop. So watch out for that threat of flooding. Watch out for flooded roadways the rest of the day today, folks. DMV first warn remains in effect. But on Friday, we clear things out. It cools down significantly into the 70s. And by this weekend, we'll have sunshine. We'll have low humidity. We will have nothing to worry about as it is going to be gorgeous heading into early next week.